morning, good morning. It is day, I don't actually know. I think I made a counting mistake again. I was editing yesterday, and I think that on the day that I got sick, I missed a day. So it could be day 271, 72, maybe 72. It could be either one of those 273 as well. But of course, in the editing, it always comes out. So yesterday was really hard. 20 kilometers in itself, not that bad. But it rained and it rained and it rained. And it was at least 13 kilometers, 13 through the mud. And I had lots of thoughts. And there was this big, massive rainbow. And it was like walking around on a potter's wheel. So slippery. Today, there's 2 routes I can take. I'm going to try and get as close to Belgrade as I can, because tomorrow night, or tonight, it will start snowing. I need to get as close to the city as I can. So, yeah. I have no place to stay, of course. I ended up here in this apartment, which was a tiny bit dearer than I wanted. But I mean, still like 35 euros. I've got like a living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom, and a bedroom. So that's good, right? But money. Boring. I wish I didn't have to talk about it as a subject. I'm okay with being inside for the winter. I wish I was a little bit younger, that I had a bit more resilience in my body. But I'm strong and I'm healthy at the moment, so I should just, be grateful. Today there's 2 routes. One will bring me through the fields back to the Danube. I looked at it, it's about 7 kilometers. It's been raining all night. I don't think it's a good idea. Yesterday it was really hard. When it's that slippery, it just, with the pack, the pack is very heavy at the moment. It's not like, it gained weight literally over time. And I tried getting stuff out. I can't find what needs to come out because of winter. So I'm going to do my least favorite thing and take the cycling route alongside the big route. Like yesterday, actually, walking wise, it was really hard, but it was also really satisfying. I could see the big roads on both sides. And although my progress was really slow, it was nice to see the landscape change and to go from point to point, field to field. It was just, the walking was very heavy. If I can avoid it today, that would be a good thing. But it goes past the airport. And on the airport stretch, there is no cycling lane, as far as I can see. That would mean that I still would have to do 3 kilometers through the mud, but that's still a whole lot less than the 7 or 8 that I would have to do if I go back to the Danube. So I'm going to go do it. I'm just going to go do it and maybe even just stay on the road. But yesterday, after the rain, I was on a medium road, and just the air, that comes after the big trucks. It's really, really hard if there is no separate cycle lane, because you just get sucked into those jet streams. So I might have to do 3 kilometers, and then I can walk along the 100. Just walk. There'll be sidewalks, and I'll be able to get into the city tomorrow. Yeah, as I was out yesterday in the in the fields, I had two main thoughts. One is there is absolutely a pilgrim room, I think, for me. Uh, I was thinking back about Rome as well. You know, they're like focusing on my out breath and my balance. And, you know, somebody, I talked about this route and they were saying, yeah, no, it's fine. It's a nice route. Just do it. And it was a nice route. However, they don't carry 23 kilos. So my rule for pilgrims, when asking, very often you hear pilgrims ask questions like, how much should I carry? What kind of shoes should I wear? The answer is, don't take any advice from anybody who is not standing in your shoes with your pack on your back. You need to sort it out for yourself. You need to go find out through experience what is right for you. Those 13 kilometers, they were fine for me for one day. For more days, not so much. Perfectly fine if you've got like light shoes, no pack on, you slide through the mud, you'll be there. But for me, it's not the right thing to do right now. So I'm going to do something different today. Also, you know, how much weight should you carry? It's up to you. It really is up to you. Some people already get pain in their bodies when they put 3 kilos on their backs. Other people can put 23 on and then they go like, you know, I'm slowing down. Shoes, same thing. I've tried a good few shoes now. If they're not your feet, you could ask anybody. But if they are not standing on your feet with your weight and your agility or lack of it, they can't give you any advice. Like, it's just not possible. It's impossible to ask advice of people. So yeah, now Belgrade. I still don't know where I'm going to stay there, because it's a big city. I'd be wary to be paying for a bed, because it would mean sleeping in a dorm, or paying a lot of money for a hotel room, and I don't fancy either. So I'm gonna go see, can I put out a couch surfing request or two. There is an order of Franciscans there. I might go visit them and ask them if I can stay there, because I'm starting to get a little bit down about, I know I've only been out like a few days. I was staying with Maria and her daughter in Novi Sad, and this is the thing. This is the way I prefer it. Like, I prefer to be with people in family settings rather than in hostels and hotels, because I get really lonely. I'm just really, really, really lonely, and phoning people is not helping me at the moment. It's not making it better. I'm really homesick. And I'm okay. Of course I'm okay, like, but I would just really love to be in my own bed. The people are nice, but it's intense. Yeah, so anyway, that's a story for a different, it's a different thing. So today, if I can, I should do around 25 kilometers. Like I said, beds are they're getting expensive because we're heading into the main city. I don't know where to stay. One or two of them that sounded really good, they're really far away. 29, which is too much, I think. And like, you know, it was supposed to be raining, now it's not. I'm gonna head out now, because there is limited daylight, limited amount of dry day. It will start raining again. I just don't know when. So yeah, I'm nearly done. I've packed everything. I'll put out a request for couch surfing for tomorrow, and then head out, I suppose. Yeah, walking from West Cork to Jerusalem with a harp on your back. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? So I just stopped for coffee in Café Pilgrim and didn't have to pay for my coffee. Hello. And because they were trying to feed me drink and food, but I'm still like digesting my deep fried pancakes, which I got this morning in the bakery. Oh, the bakery was so good. I walked in there, I wanted to bring the entire shop with me. So I just pointed at 3 or 4 things, took them with me, and one of them was still warm, and it was like this pancake filled with vegetables and soft cheese, and then paneered and deep fried. It was good, like, but I can feel the oil still sitting in my stomach. So I've walked the morning. It was beautiful weather. I decided to stay on the Route 100. Stood there for about 10 minutes trying to decide mud road, and it brought me past the military base from which I've been seeing those fighter jets. And there's like signs everywhere saying like you can't make photographs, you're not allowed to film, you're not allowed to do anything there. There was a good few military vehicles came by. Nobody stopped, they just let me go. Walked the 2.5 kilometers past there, and then there was like a grassy verge where I could go on. I'm about 23 kilometers from Belgrade, you know, the center of Belgrade. So I'm gonna go try and do another 10. There is a hotel there, motel thing, which is pretty cheap. So yeah, head that way because it started raining. That's why I went into the bar. They all ended up being 53 like myself. So we had a nice chat. There was one guy who spoke a little bit of English. Here we've got our doggos doing their thing. Sorry guys. Sorry lads. Sorry.
And no. So yeah, gonna go. Oh, now I've got companions. They can smell the sausages. I had some of the salami. No. Some of the salami that the family gave me the other day. It was good, like very, very good for my dinner last night with pasta. I made kind of pasta soupy thing. It was very good. Okay, so what was I going to say? Yeah, so I went in there just because it was raining. It has stopped now, but the sky is grey. It'll stay grey, and the temperature is going to come down tonight, I think, and then it's going to start snowing. Well, maybe not. We don't know. I'm going to find out. Okay, let me do the last 10 kilometers and get as close to the city as I can. It will have been a long day then. Yeah, I think I've got a plan for Belgrade. I'm going to try my best, see what happens. Okay, see you later. I just got stopped by a man saying to me, "What are you carrying? What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand a word of what you're saying." And he goes, "English? NATO? You bombed us." I said, No, I'm from Ireland, Irski. And he goes, "Oh, Irski." And just as in the bar, he went like something in the vein of, "We are brothers, we are Serbian Celts, this is wonderful. I looked at you, I'm thinking of Sparta, Vojvodina, Novi Sad, the real strong people, like respect. Okay then. Am I ever glad that I live in Ireland? Oh my God, like, okay, on we go. Onwards and forwards.